I care about fitness, enough to sign up to Zumba classes on Mondays, but not enough to attend them regularly. I care about my looks, enough to spend too much on makeup, but not enough to spend the time putting it on properly. I care about my weight, enough to hurl messages of hate at the mirror each morning, but not enough to resist the packet of biscuits late at night. I care about my kids' upbringing, enough to read all the parenting textbooks, but not enough to apply what they say to do things right. I care about climate change, enough to take the park and ride to work, but not enough to move to within walking distance. I care about success, enough to regret accumulating regrets, but not enough to get good at something that would actually make a difference. I care about the environment, enough to eat organic, but not enough to keep the leftovers for lunch to reheat. I care about just injustice, enough to write a poem, but not enough to get out and protest in the street. I care about poverty, but not enough to rob a bank. I care about peace, but not enough to lie in front of a tank. In this world drugged on money and media, when will the madness ever stop? I care enough to write a poem, but not enough to shout it from the rooftops. I fear so much for my kids' future, it feels like giving birth was a crime. I care enough to write a poem, but not enough to make the most of our time. Sometimes I drive myself crazy, doubting that reality even exists. I care enough to write a poem, but not enough to slit my wrists. Sometimes it seems words have become so cheap, they lost all meaning long ago. I care enough to write a poem, but not enough to not do so.